Hello guys, welcome back to the Spicy Sweet Design channel. This content is for adult collectors. If you're under the age of 18, please leave. Now more so than ever, because we're dealing with both COPPA and the GDPR, the European version. And it's going to be a lot of problems. Hopefully, I don't have to deal with it. So, anyway, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just asking you guys nicely to leave and just come back when you're 18. Yeah, so let's go on, get on with this review. This is going to be a Mattel Jurassic World, the Ember Collection, Velociraptor Echo. If you guys see the my last episode of Old Man and New Toys, I talk about this figure. This one is currently on clearance at Target on Target.com. I just looked it up. It's $14.99. Regular price was $29.99. I actually got this from a new guy that we hired. Well, I didn't hire them. Some guy named Rob hired another guy to acquire Target exclusives products for us to sell on our our online stores and whatever. So anyway, he was able to get these for like at clearance. I think he also applied some employee discount to these. So yeah, he probably got these for like less than nothing. But anyway, I was given 2 of these as gifts, and I'm gonna actually give these away to my customers who order 1/6 scale figures, because I think they can work with 1/6 scale figures. Technically, in the real world, according to modern science, the Velociraptor is actually smaller than what we seeing in the movies, Jurassic Park, and this whole entire Jurassic Park series. What I think what they were referring to, what they shown in the actual movie, is not Velociraptor, it's a Deinonychus. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's the name of the dinosaur. That's supposed to be the Velociraptor. Technically, the Velociraptor is smaller, so yeah, I mean, for its size, this is kind of in between the Deinonychus and the Velociraptor, so it can work with 1/6 scale figures. Supposedly, these are supposed to work with 6-inch figures, but whatever. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. I have 2, so I did the unboxing on this one. I discovered some QC problems within the mouth, but overall, I think this is actually a pretty decent figure, believe it or not. Mattel has some good designers. They have a lot of very talented people working for them. Unfortunately, quality control is like a problem with this company, and also the people who run the company, like the executives, the board members or whatever. People who make the decision don't often make the best decisions. So that's why a lot of people criticize this company for a lot of things. And it's also reflected on their stock prices. So, yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this stand right here. This is actually very nicely done. It's not super high end, but that's the Ember. We got the Jurassic Park logo. Personally, I am not a big fan of giant lizards. Unfortunately, I don't really even like Godzilla, to be honest with you. One time in my life, I was somewhat intrigued, but I quickly got bored of it. There was this game in the 90s called Dino Crisis. Both of them, the first one and the second one, I really enjoyed those games. But yeah, dinosaurs are dinosaurs. So yeah, I have other priorities. So anyway, we got the stand. The stand, you can plug the stand into the belly of the raptor. It's actually a pretty good fit right in there. Obviously, this thing is not like a high-end collectibles in any way, shape, or form. It's it's a basic action figures with some good sculpt work and detailing. So yeah, if you want to display it next to your high-end collectibles, well, I still recommend going with the other company that does like the high-end Raptor figures for like $50-$60. I think those are better options. But if you want like an army of like cheap dinosaurs for your Dino Crisis, custom Dino Crisis. I don't think there's any company that does like third-party Dino Crisis figures, or maybe there is, but whatever. Yeah, if you just need like an army of these raptors creatures, then yeah, I think if you can get them for $7, I definitely recommend going for it. All right, so anyway, let's go over the articulation real quick. We'll start from the tail. Of course, I'm not an expert with dinosaur products. I don't even have any other reviews of dinosaur products on this channel, so just bear with me. Consider me a fake guru talking out of my ass for these videos. We have a bendy wire for the tail. The tail is 100% made from plasticized PVC, so that's not good. They have to use plasticized PVC because they have to paint it. So yeah, you can't paint polyethylene. So, and you also cannot paint TPE, thermoplastic elastomer. So yeah, plasticized PVC is your only option. Try not to touch this as much as I possibly can. The body itself, I think, is made from ABS. These are hard plastics, so yeah, that's okay. Part of the legs are the legs from the knee all the way down here. These are all plasticized PVC. So yeah. All right, so we got the hip joint right there. You can rotate that. You can go in and out. So you can rotate it up so he can do like a jumping pounce. You know, like the raptor in the movie, like it pounds at you and then it claws you with this claw thing. This claw is actually made from, I think, ABS plastic, so that's pretty good. But yeah, these are all plasticized PVC. I don't like that. Anyway, we got a bend here at the knee. I got another joint right there. Got another hinge right here for the feet. Let's see if I can activate that without having to heat it up. Dude, nowadays I am so paranoid about heating a plasticized PVC because the potential, after all the research I've done with this thing, I kind of don't want to fuck with it too much. I think that hinge is probably stuck. I'm not gonna heat it up, but this one works. I just bend it and then it works. So I'm just gonna leave that one stuck because I don't want to fuck with plasticized PVC. I don't want to heat it up. I don't want to do anything with it. All right, so we have the shoulder articulation right there. It can it's got a hinge. You can rotate. You got the biceps articulation. These are all pinned in, so you can turn them into swivels. Same with the feet, all these joints can be swiveled. All right, and then we got the hinge right here for the claws. Articulation wise, it's actually pretty good. You have a lot of points of articulation on this thing, so you can get it in some really decent poses. And yeah, for like $7, boy, that's this is a super good value. Of course, I didn't get it for $7. I got these for free, so even better for me. So we have a hinge right. Oh yeah, we have a cat hair here. I need a vacuum. So we got a neck hinge right here. That's really nice. And then we got another hinge here for the neck. These are all ball joint, and it works really well. So props to the design team at Mattel for doing this. Yeah, I give credit when credit's due, even if it's a company that I really don't like. So I say very well done, very well designed product. All right, and then we have the hinge here for the head. You can open the top jaw, and then you can open the lower jaw. I had the QC issue, so I had to do a little surgery to get the thing to work. You can close the mouth, flush, so that's pretty cool. Paint work on the head is pretty spot on. I don't really see a lot of paint issues on this thing. So good job, Mattel. Well, I'm not an expert at looking at these things. If you are, you could potentially see some paint related issues. I'm not seeing really anything right now, but maybe if I have this thing sitting on my table or something and I look at it for a little longer, maybe I can find something. But yeah, not from my initial impression. So far, really nothing stands out. We got this plasticized PVC headpiece. that goes on the head. Well, since this thing is not painted, it could be polyethylene. I'm hoping it's polyethylene. Yeah, if it's polyethylene, then it's nice. If it's plastic PVC, then no. Well, maybe I'll try painting this. If the paint sticks, then it's definitely plasticized PVC. If it doesn't stick, then it's polyethylene. But anyway, I think this is supposed to be like a camera that allows it to record its movements and stuff like that. Overall, very good figure. Yeah. Yep. Even though I hate this company, I said this is a pretty good figure for for wholesale. For clearance price. Definitely buy it if you like dinosaurs and stuff like that. At retail price at $29.99, I am not too sure. It's still good enough to. I would say it's not probably the best value, but I don't think you'll be disappointed even if you buy it, pay full price for it. So, anyway, take these reviews, with a grain of salt. I generally don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to Mattel products. So, yeah. $7, yeah, I think $7 for sure. Go get it. Full price, I don't know. Yeah, let's just give it an I don't know for retail. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.